Wait, now you guys.
He gets it all game.
You guys are batting first. Okay, what you need? Oh, you need to put the positions?
Yeah, you go to top down for them. Starting with Junie.
Okay, Junie's short.
Shortstop, outfield, second base, first base, outfield. We're up to Jace, his third base.
Yeah.
Outfield, Javi's the pitcher, Slim catcher, and Ernie's the extra hitter.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, hold on. Let me just switch this. RepCity now is starting off. RepCity. RepCity. And FTR. Okay. Let me do a mic check.
No, we go. Yeah, look, that's what I did. Sorry.
This is a family channel. All right, let's see if we're live. All right, we are live and the mic is working and we're ready to go. That was the first pitch. And we have Josh for FTR pitching. Junie still leading off for the second game. All right, so this is game 2, Bridge Place Softball League, part of the Bridge Place Foundation. And the two teams up are FTR versus RepCity. And this is game 2. RepCity won the first game 10-9. So we are expecting an exciting ball game for this game 2. And Junie got a free pass to first base. And we have Blatty. Oh my gosh. What the? He's right here. Blatty.
You hear him? Blatty.
I can't get it. It's gonna have to be Blatty. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. I can't do it.
The only way to fix that is change that B to V.
Vladdy, yeah. Maybe I'll remember. And the aggressive running already from RepCity, Los. And he goes Oppo. They were not expecting that. Blatty is going to make it in. Did I say it right? And Jeremy is going for home, and he's going to be in there with no problem. So I have Junie came in, Blatty came in, Jeremy came in. That's 3. And he rips one. Ooh, the shortstop with a nice play there. Wow. So that's going to be 1 out. Listen, what a move by the shortstop. I think Jimmy has redeemed himself from last week's debacle. He has gotten it back.
Well, now, let's turn 2 here.
A little grounder over to the shortstop. Short to second. Second to first. And he throws a crazy ball to first base. And the runner's going to earn another base. I mean, at that point, he could have just held it, in my opinion. Why even do that? The runner was almost at first already. Anywho. Now this is a little pop-up. Second, shortstop calls it. So after Jace, that was Gato, okay?
Yeah, what's up?
So Javi will lead off in the next.
I'm at the Thank you for calling me.
exchange. Who else came in? Lowe's. Right, Junie, Blady, Jeremy. And who else came in after that? Lowe's is the first baseman. Ty, who came in after that?
Lowe's is the first baseman?
Yes.
So yeah, he came in because there was
A runner for him?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's where I missed it. All right, so 4. We got 4. Okay, thank you. I got 4 zip. Let me just clear the scoreboard. Acting up. All right. All right, here we go. This is now the bottom of the first inning. All right, so Javi is the pitcher for RepCity. And all right, so here we have Jimmy, the shortstop. And we got RepCity. Sorry, I'm just writing my notes. RepCity. One out here. We got Jimmy up and Javi pitching. Oh, that's a strike. Interesting how the pitcher has like a little flick of the wrist there at the end. I like his pitching style, even though Happy is the right center fielder for FTR and a lefty. And a fly, short fly ball. Junie, the shortstop, gets it. That's an out. And that will be 2 outs. That's 2 outs for the for FTR. And we have Debo. And like I said earlier, well, in the second game, you know, in the first game, I'm sorry, in the first game that we recorded, that we live streamed, I have said it. Debo can either crush one or he pops up. I have seen it over and over. I'm not really a betting woman, but I can almost bet he's either going to crush it or it'd be an out. All right, so that is 3 outs already. FTR could not get anything on the board. So the score is still 4-0, and RepCity is up on top. So we are going into the second inning. All right, I like RepCity's energy right now. They are hype.
Check my time card, another day at the desk. Stacks of papers high, boss always on my neck. But when that clock strikes 5,
you don't like my song? I made my song out there playing. All right, here we go. That was 1 out. All right, here we go. That was 1 out. And a nice hard line, foul ball. Oh, we caught it. It would have been foul, but it is an out. Yeah, it was fair. They got 2 outs on them. And that was Ernie. So that was a 1-2-3 pretty much inning. That was Javi, Slim, and Ernie. So that was a 1-2-3 pretty much inning. That was Javi, Slim, and Ernie. 3 outs back to back. So they're going to start up with the top of their order when they come back. So now we're at the bottom of the second. And FTR has a chance to respond here. Insanely, that was very fast. So I think, I don't know, guys. I predict that this game is going to go the same exact way game 1 went. Where it was very close, it was game 1 went. Where it was very close, it was back and forth. And I like back and forth. And I like games like this. I've said it before in my lives. Games like this, I've said it before in my lives. These are women. They did. It was 10-9.
Yo, Jonathan, what up?
It was 10-9.
RepCity? What? They came out.
Walk off, yeah.
They came off the bottom of the list.
FTR still bad. Now it would be interesting if they split.
Yeah, it was short.
Jonathan.
All right.
What you doing?
Here we go. All right, here we go with FTR up. All right, this is Matt, the left center fielder for FTR. A hard fly ball, and they drop it. He's gonna go for 2, and he's got it. He had a little mishap there. So now FTR has a runner in scoring position, and they've got Bebo up, the lefty, right fielder for FTR. Unless they switched him. Did they switch him? Are you playing second now? This game? Oh, they switched him. He's going to be playing second base for this game. Huh? You like it? All right, here's Javi pitching. Here's the pitch. And Bebo with a hard line drive. Shortstop couldn't get to it. What a hit. So now FTR has runners on both ends of the scoreboard is updated. Double play there. So it is top 3, 4 zip. And let's see what happens. You guys know I always say that. I always say that.
To all my office workers turn ballpark warriors, trading water cooler talk for dugout story. Ballpark warriors, trading water cooler talk for dugout stories. We ain't kids no more, but when that ball takes flight, age don't matter when you playing under lights. See that accounts guy, he's our cleanup hitter. That quiet receptionist, the fastest base stealer, different lives by lights. See that accounts guy, he's our cleanup hitter. That quiet receptionist, the fastest base stealer, different lives by day. But here we're all the same, weekend warriors with one goal, win this game.
All right, y'all. I'm about to start this up. I'm sorry. They keep correcting me and I keep saying it wrong. Well, I thought he was gonna go the other way.
I was a good pickup.
Yo, Blatty, stay hot, baby. Let's go.
I thought he was gonna go the other way. Anyway, it was a good hit right into that little pocket there. Pocket there. So that is another run in for RepCity. Oh, that's 2. The ball is live, people. And that's going to be 3? What just happened there? Conference. All those runs came in. So it's 7 zip. Wow, okay. So that was a live ball. FTR fumbled the bag there. They forgot it was a live ball, I guess. I didn't hear one timeout. I didn't hear anything to stop it. And all those runs came in. So now I think it's 7-0. All right, in the meantime, yes, I'm gonna drive you all crazy. See, they have Chote as an outfielder, but he's catching now. And we got Slim playing second base. All right, I think we got it together now. We've got Josh pitching. We've got Ray now catching. Ray, what position were you playing before? He was playing first base. Now the first baseman came to catch. And I think the third baseman, Sammy, is injured. Something's going on there with his leg. So here we are. This is gonna be all right. So we've got runners on first. It's getting stuck on me. All right. So it's the only place he's pretty much safe if the ball hits him, or I believe an official game is the 4th inning, so even though we are at pretty much mercy, I don't know what's going on with the scoreboard. It's messing me up. All right. Again, we are not professionals here. And plus, I'm here by myself, so I have to do the scoreboard, the live streaming, checking to make sure that the audio's on, taking the scores at least, because I can't take a full book, because that would be too much. All right. Yeah, we need to verify that, all right, Lou? Because I have 11 now with this one, but it might be more. Oh, a little. And he's gonna get a free pass to first base, and I believe his name is Ernie, since we're starting at the top. Yep, that was Ernie, the EH extra hitter for RepCity. And we starting with Junie. Hard hit, fly ball out to the outfield, and that's gonna be 3 outs. All right, we're gonna double check the score here because the scoreboard messed up on me. So I don't know if 4 came in or 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. 11. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So this inning came in 2, 3, 7. 7, got it. Sorry, because sometimes the scoreboard se me daña, and I need to write them here. 7. Now we are at the bottom of the 3rd. All right, now we're good.
Listen close now, cause the story's about pride. How a bunch of grown folks keep that child inside. Ain't about the trophies, though we got a few. It's about respect earning, yeah, we paid our dues. Some call it silly, playing a children's game, but they don't understand, can't explain the feeling when you're up. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, full count, everything on the line. From 9 to 5, I'm just getting by. From 6 to 9, I'm feeling alive. One more time. From 9 to 5.
A lot to a little. RepCity, 11 zip. You had your predictions backwards? Josh. Yeah, but you missed the debacle. It was messy. They forgot a ball was live. Runners were just coming in. 3 runs came in on that. Then Something happened over here. Bottom 3. I think fourth inning is official.
I think you get 12 runs before that.
It's on the website. I don't know. Is it after 5 or after 4? That's what I thought. So fourth inning is. All right. So here we have Sammy. Sammy is hurt. I hope he's feeling better, but he's up to bat.
Look, so 12 after 5, 10 after...
So here we go. We've got Sammy up for FTR. And even though he's injured, he's still got it. He gets to first base on a hard hit line drive. And here we have Ray. I thought that I was saying that Ray's my favorite player, but he gotta earn his spot again. Now on RepCity, I have to say, Junie's made the cut. He's my favorite player on RepCity. I've declared it. Junie this week is my favorite player for RepCity. Inside pitch and high.
10 after 3.
I pulled it up on the website. It's
the system. All right, hold on. Something is going on with the live. It's recording now. Oh, what a catch by the left fielder for RepCity. Wow. That was it for FTR. All right, let's see. See what's going on.
telling jokes. I tell mine. I tell you jokes. Oh, I'm growing up now. The jokes about the money now. I'm talking about the marketing. But that's just put in the Bahamas that
All right, let's look up these rules.
I just asked Joe. I said, I called him 7 minutes.
I'm pulling it up.
Yeah, she said it too.
Yeah.
At the 4, 12 at 4, 3. Yeah, thanks. Oh no, they don't have to score no more. Yeah. Make sure they get their backs up.
But FTR has to.
No, they should have get the backs up.
Yeah, exactly. They should have just given it up.
No.
But that's okay. All right. So, folks, I was scrolling, looking up to see what the rules are. The rules are on our website. So it's bridgeplay.org under the softball leagues tab. Then you go down to men's slow pitch rules, and that's where all the rules are, which is great that the foundation has that for the league, because it does eliminate a lot of controversy and what people think are the rules. So in a little bit, I will read what the mercy rule is officially. So right now, RepCity could have conceded, technically, they could have conceded their at-bats.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Hi.
What for the Royals player?
Oh, no catch.
What for the Royals player?
Who are you playing?
I don't know. Oh, Boricua.
Royals, then I think they're over there. Field 2.
Thank you.
I'm going off my head. I don't know. I think it's over there. You guys play here though, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, okay. All right. All right, so here we go. I'm volviendo loca. Anyway, here we have a runner on first. RepCity again could have technically conceded their at-bats because FTR really needs to score. So they could have said, you know what? Let FTR bat, and if FTR didn't get anything, any runs in, then it would just, RepCity would win. So once we change innings, once we switch, I will read those rules. A nice hard hit into the center, and they could not get to it, FTR. And RepCity is gonna stay at third. So RepCity has runners on second and third. That was a hard hit up the middle. It's getting spicy, but FTR needs to... How many outs, Blue? 1 out. 1 out here. And again, technically, RepCity could have conceded their at-bats and let FTR just go up. Now, if FTR doesn't score, RepCity wins anyway. But RepCity said, we trying to widen that lead all the way. So they don't even have a chance. So what happened, there was a turn of events here in this game where the ball was live and FTR didn't pick that up. And RepCity kept scoring. Okay, nice play by... Got him out. All right. Shortstop decided to go for the tag up. Tagged him at second. I don't know what Jeremy was doing out there. And here we have Chote up. Oh, a little pop-up. And Josh says, All right, so I'm going to read the rule. Let me reset the scoreboard before we... Okay, so it is the bottom of the fourth. Now, there is a specific mercy rule, and I'm going to read it out for everyone. Okay. So the mercy knockout rule. The knockout rule is applied if a team is leading by 10 runs after the 4th inning or 12 runs after the 3rd inning. If a team is losing by 10 runs after the 5th inning, the home team does not need to bat if they are winning. Teams can concede their outs at any time. International rules apply for extra innings, playoffs, and championship games. So there you have it. The rule is applied if a team is leading by 10 runs after the 4th or 12 runs after the 3rd. Got that, Blue? All right. We're all on the same page. FTR, basically, FTR needs to score. They got to score a few. Yes, they need to score a couple of runs here. And the leadoff batter for this inning for FTR is going to be Happy, the right center fielder for FTR. All right. This has gotten a little spicy. And again, the killer for FTR was the live ball where 4 runs, I think, or 3 runs came in. They weren't paying attention that it was a live ball. They was too busy arguing that it was interference, that it was this, that was that. But the ball was live, and runners just kept coming in and scoring. So that's kind of what messed them up for this game. And that's unfortunate because I think FTR could have really had a really good game here with them. But let's see what they could do because, again, there's a lot of softball left. Now, Happy has just gotten a free pass to first base. And, again, a lot of softball left. Anything can happen. And they have Debo up. Oh, nice hard line drive up the middle. And Debo did his job. He got a hit. And now FTR is in scoring position with runners on first and second. And we have Matt, the left center fielder from FTR, up. Oh, that was a strike. Yep, that was it. Oh, grounder over to shortstop, short to third. Can they get two? And they got 2 outs right there. Now FTR only has a run at first. And no pressure on Babel, but he's got 2 outs and a mercy rule lingering over his head. No pressure. You're not supposed to listen to me. I may have just messed this kid up now. None of the batters are supposed to listen to me. I have to say what I have to say. Now I probably got in this kid's head. My God. FTR, I apologize in advance. Definitely got in his head. And that's an out. That is game. And Babel, you were not supposed to listen to me. That was an out. And game is over. And Rob, spectator Rob, got his predictions reversed. He got flipped. He said that RepCity was going to blow out FTR, but he said that in game 1. He really meant game 2. 10-9 for game 1, RepCity. So RepCity now has officially 2 wins. They have the sweep. So FTR is still at the bottom with 0 wins. What a series. What a series. All right, so we're going to take a break, and we will be back up. The 2 teams up are, remind me, Roadrunners versus Angels. So that's going to be a goodie, and we'll be back on